Hello Guam Photography viewers. Today we're going to be looking at the Olympus Pen F Micro Four Thirds camera for portraits. I usually shoot full frame, but I want to see how this camera performs being a Micro Four Thirds on portraits. And I'll be using the Leica lens, a 42.5 1.2 Nocticron lens. I believe I said that correctly. And this is not weather sealed, so we have to do some quick shots on the street. The weather today is not looking that great. It's been off and on raining. But today, our model for today is Kim.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Sublime. So this is my first photo shoot. I just turned 21 yesterday and I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and see how this goes.
Full body. Your left leg down just a little bit. Very nice. Okay, the weather has kind of calmed down just a little bit. The camera is getting wet slightly, but not so much where it will damage the camera. And what I like about the camera is the front dial has these color filters. And for this camera, the black and white, which I'll talk about later on in the video, is producing really nice photos, especially with Kim and her Japanese fashion. And the dials are just really nice, so loud. Very beautiful camera, beautiful dials. With the optional grip attached to it, it feels really great in the hands. And this camera is such a joy just to look at, just to carry around on the street. I'm really liking how this looks when I look down. Very good. 1, 2, and 3. Look to your left. Having used this camera for a couple of days now, it is very responsive. Blackout time is very minimal. It does do about 10 frames per second, and I like it how the front dial I can change from color to black and white. I am shooting RAW and large JPEG, but just to have the convenience of straight out of camera JPEGs black and white with the switch of a dial, it's very convenient. So I'm going to have Kim walk towards me, and the good feature about this camera is it can shoot 10 frames per second. And right now it's in color. Okay, come towards me. So when she gets in frame, I'll do the 10 frames. Okay, right now. Okay, walk again. Thank you. One more time. Buffer fills up pretty quick. That's because we're shooting RAW and JPEG. Okay, so now I'll put it on continuous focus. Walk. On 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I didn't really track that well in continuous focus. One more time, please. I've heard that a lot of reviewers say that this camera isn't as great as other cameras for continuous focus. Okay, one more time, please. Go for it. This part of the photo shoot, we encountered some audio failures with the wireless mic, but I was talking about the EVF for the Pen F, Previous Pen Fs do not have the EVF. This EVF has 2.36 megapixels. It's an OLED screen, but the magnification is very small. Equivalent to full frame 35mm, it is only 0.54 magnification. It does have 1080p video, no 4K, but the 1080p video can shoot at 60 frames per second. Here I am trying to focus on Kim's face. I wanted to try out the high resolution shot. You can go there by pressing the down on the dial, and when you see single shot you just click left. So the high res shot takes, I'm not too sure, maybe like 3 or 4 shots, and it actually gives you a huge 50 megapixel image. Now you do need a tripod for this, and I was thinking maybe I can hand hold it and maybe I can get 50 megapixel portrait shots from it. So I tried it a couple times, and you're gonna see in Lightroom the outcome of me just hand holding it and trying out the high res. Here it is writing. It does take a while to write to the card. Now we have 2 pictures of the high-res 50 megapixel .orf RAW file. It did not work in Capture One, so I had to import into Lightroom. First one is it's not that great. I moved too much. It's off. Second one is a little bit better. 1:1, but still, yes, you really need a tripod if you want to do the high-res shot. Here's the resolution. 10,368 by 7,776, and this is equivalent to 50 megapixels. This was shot wide open. For editing, I can bring down the highlights a lot. Shadows I can increase. The huge file reacts great with contrast. Adjusting the whites. Vibrance a little bit. It's not bad. You can actually play with the RAW files and the 50 megapixel high-res RAW files and still get a lot out of it. So we're done with our photo shoot right now, and Kim is reviewing the photos we took at the beach. And I've been asking myself, who is this camera for? It is expensive, in my opinion, at $1,200, and the lens itself is about $1,600. So for this perfect portrait machine that we have here, it's about almost $3,000, $2,800, and I can see myself using this camera for portraits. Really good background blur. The lens is very sharp at 1.2. I love the retro look. The dials on the outside make everything very easy to control. It's a very elegant camera. 10 frames per second, has Wi-Fi, touchscreen. It can only do 1080. That's the downside. And we do videos for YouTube, as you're watching our video now, and we always film in 4K. But I think those that just want to go back to kind of like the film days, if you want to separate yourself from the crowd and have a different looking camera that's more elegant, you're going to have to pay a little bit more for this camera. And it's really great at 20 megapixels. And if you love black and white, the monochrome profile 2 replicates again the Kodak Tri-X 400. Very, very great black and white photos, and just like that, yeah, you're gonna see this on the video very soon, or if not, we have seen it already. So Kim, how did you like the photo shoot today? I know, like you said, it was your first time.
Yeah.
And you were kind of nervous at first, but you opened up towards the end.
Yeah, it was really nerve-wracking at first, but I pretty much opened up after like five minutes after like each session at the street and at the beach, and it was really fun. I really liked the pictures. They turned out really great.
Nice.
And it was fun. It was really fun.
I had fun too, and I hope everyone loves this video that we did about the Pen F.